Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome, and for those of you that are returning, welcome back, and thank you guys so much for your continued love and support to the channel. This is going to be a general energy check-in. We are seeing what you guys need to know or be aware of at this time for your highest and greatest good, and this of course will be for everyone of all zodiac signs. Do keep in mind this is general, so it may or may not resonate or fit your specific story. However, I do ask as always that you guys please give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe if you are not already. I would absolutely love to have you guys here tapping in and getting these messages with us. All right, let's see what's going on. I hope that everyone is doing well, staying safe, happy, and healthy as always. What does the collective need to know at this time? The energy has been so karmic this week or over the last couple of days. I don't know if it's just that heaviness with Halloween, and a lot of times after that, sometimes it's very negative and karmic energy. Just as I say that, the Three of Swords is the current card out, and it's followed by the Five of Wands here. So that doesn't feel good. What is this? Collective. Okay, so we have Justice here coming out, Libra energy. We got 52, 26, 11. Those could all be significant. What the collective needs to know? All right, we got two more. We got the Six of Swords, and we also have the Eight of Wands here. So Justice is the only major arcana that has showed up here. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. So this may have to do with something that is confusing. Sometimes we confuse ourselves. Others can confuse us. I got the Moon and the Three of Pentacles here as well. So the Three of Pentacles talks about work. You can see these worker bees all coming together. They're building their hub or whatever they're doing for the queen bee. So we obviously have people coming together or work together. However, the work that they're doing seems to be in secret. With the Moon, someone's working together or they're collaborating, and it's something that's secret. But with the Seven of Cups, it feels like someone's trying to present something as something that it's not. So for instance, let's say people are coming together, they're working together. Let's use a positive scenario here. Let's say you have a group of people that are planning some sort of celebration or a surprise party for someone that they love. They're meeting in secret, but with the Seven of Cups, they're saying, oh, we're not meeting for the surprise party, obviously. Oh, we're just meeting, we're planning something, or someone's helping me, do something. It feels like whatever these people are doing or this group is meeting about or whatever they're working towards or building, not only is it done in secret or it's hidden, but with the Seven of Cups, there's some sort of illusion. So again, people may know that they're working together. People may see them connecting or doing something, but what they see is not necessarily the real deal or what they're really working on. And I hope that makes sense. Again, a surprise party is the most common theme. You're going to see people coming together. You're going to see them working together to plan this, but they're not going to tell the person whose party it is why they're working together. They're going to say, oh, we're doing this or that, So that's the vibe that it's giving. Now, I'm hoping that it is something that is positive, but I'm not sure. Right now, in the present energy, we have the Three of Swords. And that Three of Swords talks about pain. It talks about hurt. It talks about someone who could be brokenhearted, a person that could be suffering or feeling as if something is just not worth maybe going forward with here. So we experience the Three of Swords when we lose a person we love, when we go through a breakup, or if we've been betrayed or hurt, all of those things that would really come in and devastate or crush our spirit here. What is the Three of Swords about? Why is someone in the Three of Swords? Three of Pentacles. Okay, so going back to the group that started the Three of Pentacles. So either this Three of Pentacles, this group is all hurting, or they're coming together to do something. Queen of Pentacles is here. So it's likely having to do with maybe this Queen of Pentacles here Page of Wands and the Sun. So it feels like the Queen of Pentacles seems to be very happy or very excited, very supportive. She could be a mother. And it feels like this Three of Pentacles is attached or associated with her. Tell me about this Three of Swords with the Three of Pentacles, because I don't want to assume anything bad right away. Give me something with that Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles. 33 could be significant. Okay, the Two of Wands. Now, the Two of Wands talks about not going forward with something. It talks about a plan that may have been made or an idea that someone wanted to pursue not working out. So whatever these people are coming together to do, it's to stop something from moving forward. I do see with the wheel, something could be changing or something could be moving forward. Something could be coming in, but there's this energy of maybe stopping these plans or blocking these plans or preventing some sort of plans from coming to fruition here. Interesting. Now, this is something based in conflict, or with the Five of Wands, there's going to bring some sort of conflict or drama into this situation. So this could be people at odds. This could be people fighting. It could have to do with some sort of competition or people that are competing here. What does that Five of Wands represent? 26 could be significant. We got the King of Wands and the Two of Swords. So whoever this King of Wands is, with that Two of Swords, I don't know if he's unsure about something, because his back is turned to that Two of Swords. So it feels like he's not aware of a conflict, or whoever this King of Wands is, if he's the one that's bringing the conflict, someone else is not aware. I don't think that's the case though, because the Eight of Cups is here. So King of Wands seems to be detached, or King of Wands may not be around, or they've left, they're going somewhere here. I'm going to clarify, but that Two of Swords can talk about indecision, not seeing something, not wanting to see something here. And with the Five of Wands, it feels like this is about some sort of struggle or conflict or something that is going on. Justice is coming out as the obstacle. So this can be a number of things. The first thing I think of is that someone is maybe committing some sort of injustice. Now, it didn't come out in the reverse here, but there's something here about justice and needing to balance the scales. Tell me about justice. 11 could be significant. Tell me about justice. We got the Five of Pentacles. So someone here could be suffering or losing something or losing money, trying to hold on to every little bit that they have here. Tell me about justice. Someone here could be losing money or suffering, or their health could be suffering, or their business or job here. Tell me about justice. Tell me about justice. Oh, wow. Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Interesting. Because I'm seeing a 5 to a 9 of Pentacles. So someone here is regaining something. But with that 10 of Wands, it feels like it's some sort of difficulty that's attached to this. So someone is doing okay, but it's like they have to do a lot to maintain this, maybe this stability that they have. The Hangman talks about needing to sacrifice, maybe even surrender here. And I feel like with the Nine of Wands, someone here is definitely sacrificing, or they're doing a lot until something changes. So I don't know if someone's trying to do something to affect someone's money or health or what this could be, but whoever this person is, this is a person that does not give up. And it's like if the person faces difficulties or challenges, Hangman, they're just going to try a different way or do things from a different perspective or another way here. It's something like that. With the Six of Swords, someone here is being advised to move forward or to move ahead with something. This can also talk about moving on or leaving something or someone behind here. What is that Six of Swords about? And the only person out so far is the King of Wands. Tell me about that Six of Swords. We have the Magician. So this is putting all of your energy or all of your focus into the future, where you're going, moving forward, because I see the Two of Wands, but it's in the reverse. So it feels like someone here, their plans are not working out or something's not moving ahead, but it has something to do with people working together. So I feel like they're stopping this with the Three of Swords, or they're working together to prevent someone from getting or receiving something. What is that Six of Swords? And we got the Nine of Swords here. So the Nine of Swords can talk about anxiety, worry. Eight of Swords. Yeah, it feels like you got to get away from something, because it's like someone's wanting you to be in your head or feel stress. The Magician coming before the Nine of Swords means that what is being manifested is worrying someone, or what is being created is causing fear or anxiety. And with the Eight of Swords, you need to break free of this, or break free of something or someone. Especially with the Tower and the Ten of Swords here. It's like there's constantly towers happening, or bad things happening, or setbacks or hiccups, or just things that are constantly happening here. Eight of Wands talks about moving ahead, but doing so very quickly, creating distance, leaving something behind, not looking back in some cases here. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. Also elevation as well, because there's birds flying in the sky. So sometimes this is about also raising your vibration. What is the Eight of Wands? 29 could be significant. We got that Five of Cups showing up here. So some sort of regret, sadness, loss. Yeah, look at that. Six of Swords is here. And we see that. So someone is going to leave and become this Hierophant, Queen of Wands. And I feel like with that Five of Cups, there's going to be someone that feels as if there's at a disadvantage, or they're losing or losing something, or at a loss. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. Why am I all over today? Yeah, King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles is someone that is very successful. It's like having to leave something behind or give something up in order to achieve something or to have something here. And with the Seven of Wands, this is someone that has to fight through or defend something. I also get with the Eight of Cups, someone may try to stop you from leaving or stop you from taking this leap of faith or going forward. But I feel like I hope it's not this person or people or whoever this is in this energy, because it almost feels like whoever this is, they're behind the reason why you want to leave, or why you should be leaving, or why you're not elevating or moving ahead, or something's not working the way that you want. And be careful, because you could be a part of that Three of Pentacles where someone is asking you questions or trying to figure out what you have planned or what you have going on. But with the Two of Wands reversed, it's like plans ruined. So just be careful of who you are, I guess, confiding in or giving information to, or, you know, telling what you may have going on. Let them know. They'll see it when it happens. They'll see it when it happens. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles here. Three of Pentacles clarifying the Three of Pentacles here. So, yeah, this is Spirit is saying this is some sort of collaboration or teamwork. Ace of Swords. I don't know if there's been some sort of clarity that came in, or if someone has clarity about this, but Knight of Wands to the Three of Cups. I feel like the Three of Cups and Three of Coins are the same energies. And with the Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands, someone has truth about some sort of actions, or someone knows, or they can see what someone's doing, or maybe why they're doing something here. Why is this Two of Wands in reverse? Why is these plans not moving forward? Or why does someone not want these plans to move forward? We got the Wheel, because they know it's a blessing. It's going to be big. It's fated. Someone's getting karma. And not only that, they're going to become the Empress. So you have people that are working together to maybe hurt someone or stop. Because look at this picture. She's like a dove and she's free to fly, but you have something weighing her down, clipping her wings, stopping her from spreading them so that she can elevate, or so that she can move forward here. And this is done because with the Star, Knight of Pentacles, and the Empress, someone was destined for this and has always been. You've always been the Empress Star. You've always been destined to be this. Maybe you needed more time to develop or grow or work harder, but this is something that you're meant to do. You've always been the Star. So now it's just about moving ahead and becoming the Empress or sitting in this throne. And maybe someone knows this here. Who is this King of Wands? All right, so King of Wands is coming out as the Five of Wands reverse. So the King of Wands does not want to fight. King of Wands is not competing. This could be a woman as well here, but I'm seeing the King of Pentacles. King of Wands is worried about their money, their business, achieving something, success, and he's coming out with the Empress with the Knight of Pentacles, so same energy. So this Empress star is the King of Wands, and it could be the Queen as well, but what I'm seeing, guys, is that someone is competing, but it's a one-sided competition. King of Wands, he's focused on his movement or what he's doing, or focused on himself here. He's not interested in fighting. He's not interested in competing. Why? Tell me about that Two of Swords. They don't care about this, or this is something that doesn't matter for the King of Wands. Knight of Cups, because he's a lover, not a fighter here. King of Wands, he moves forward with love. King of Wands understands that you can catch more bees with honey than you do vinegar. King of Wands is not about hate. He's not about drama. He's not about fighting. He or she is about showing love, moving forward, being supported, and giving support to people around them here. Page of Swords, Nine of Wands, and the Emperor here. So I don't know who this Emperor is here, but it feels like someone is just completely uninterested in a fight. They want to fight and they want to block the path or start trouble or whatever this is, because with the Wheel, they know what you're destined to do. They can see your future is brighter. They can see that you have blessings coming in, and either they don't want you to see it, or they want you to give up on it, or they just don't want you to achieve this here. Tell me about Justice, though. What is that Five of Pentacles about? What is that Five of Pentacles? We got the Magician. So someone here definitely could be trying to manifest a loss, but it's an injustice, because this is someone who does not deserve this. They could also be trying to affect someone's family or home life or their happiness here. Tell me about that Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. And Death. So someone here wants your success, your independence, your security, your confidence, your stability. They want this to completely end. They want this to completely end. They want this to be over. Judgment. So you know what that is. The Lovers, Eight of Pentacles here. Yeah, I feel like someone here, they're trying to end something for someone. It's like end someone's confidence or end someone's success. Everything that someone has worked for with the Ten of Wands, they're hoping that it becomes so difficult or so challenging, or that you're carrying such a burden that you decide to give it up. You decide to walk away, or say, you know what, I'm done. Making a decision to say, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. Clarify that, Magician. We got the Chariot. So you can manifest something. So their manifestation with the Magician is coming out with the Five of Pentacles. Your manifestation with the Magician is coming out with the Chariot, who is driven by the Emperor. So you have more power. You have more power, which is why with the Four of Swords, whatever they're doing, it's not working, or it's barely getting off the ground, or it's being neutralized here. You likely have more power. And we see the Nine of Swords, which is why someone's possibly worried, because they see you moving ahead. Tell me about that Nine of Swords. Yeah, Ten of Wands. They see that nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you. You're still carrying, like, everything that they've done. Everything that they've done to try to put on you, Nine of Wands, you're still standing. 10 toes down. You're not giving up. Like, out of all the kings, someone really expected the King of Wands or Queen, the King of Wands, to give up. The King of Wands will keep going just to spite you. The King of Wands is the type that, I don't even care, but I'll do it just because you said I couldn't. Like, this is the last person that you should try to stop, because the King of Wands is the person that says, oh, you want me to stop? Oh, you're trying to block me? Oh, you want to make it more difficult? Watch this. And they go harder. That is the last person. Like, you can't trick the King of Wands. You can't make the King of Wands think like, oh, it's so hard, I'm going to give up. King of Wands, that is when they thrive. They're in their element under pressure. This is the King of Wands, fire, passion. They don't give up. So whoever this is, I don't know if this is a Leo, Leo, Aries, Sag, all fire signs embody that energy. But whoever this is, this person has that fire in them, that passion in them, that no matter what, you can put 10 wands on my back. And if you say I can't carry them, I'm going to throw the 11th on there to show you that I can carry that and some. King of Wands is the last person you want to have a fight with or drama with. And luckily, this King of Wands is not about fighting, because had this been in the upright and the King of Wands wanted to fight or was going to engage or was going to maybe get in the ring with this person, I pray for her. Tell me about the Five of Cups. High Priestess. Hidden wisdom, knowledge, intuition. And it lets me know that this is someone who's going to be very, very sad that they did not trust their intuition. Something may have told this person to close this out, to let it go, to leave it alone, to move on here. And again, there's that moon. So something intuitively told this person to let go, to give this up, and they didn't. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. And this is when this person's going to have sadness seeing you move ahead or seeing you elevated. But I feel like the sadness is because you know what they were doing. Or the regret is because you found out, you know. The High Priestess, she is very in tune. So you can't hide anything from the High Priestess. She just knows. And the fact that she knows and she's moving forward, they're sick about it. They're sick about it. Page of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So there's new beginnings, new opportunities, new blessings, offers. There's new everything coming in for this King of Pentacles, who I believe is this King of Wands here. And it could be a lot that's unexpected with the Two of Swords, Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. They could be partnering up. So before we close this out, we see what this is. Let's just get a little tea, because I can see hidden agendas here. I can see that my camera's about to die. So let's just finish and close it out. Let's see what tea comes out about this situation. We got Gorgeous. So maybe someone is jealous with that Five of Wands. King of Wands usually does look very good. So it could be about stopping someone or making them feel like they don't have confidence or they shouldn't be confident. But I don't see that King of Wands. They're not doing it. And they did something very irresponsible to a person. And with grown, they should have known better, whoever this is. So this is a group that has a hidden agenda. And they want to stop your progress or stop you from moving forward here. But you're an earth angel. So this is why they're worried. I don't know if they did witchcraft. But if they did, return it. This is the season for returning to sender. You're going to be bawling anyway. You're going to be okay. And they're going to be stressed. So I feel like this is more of the same. Stressed, so